Hello and welcome back to another session of Late Night Games. I'm your host Paul, and once again we are playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. Where we left off, we just fought a small swarm of Ligrex, and they did their best to try and kill us, and came damn close. But with Loki's magnificent healing powers, we are bringing the party back up to full health, and we are ready to continue our exploration of this Jedi facility. Sorry, I forgot for a moment what it was. So, let's begin our exploration, as it's now gotten us almost up to full health. Is this the way we already went? No, I'm going the wrong way. This is the way we were heading. And there are some rather nasty looking Ligrex. We got a deadly, and that's it. Just the deadly.
I hear you.
Okay. But right next to him, it looks like there's 3 deadly Ligrex. No, don't attack all 3 at once. No, guys, you're idiots. That was my mistake. I broke it.
This will teach you.
Force whirlwind you. I said force whirlwind you. Hey, handmaiden, get out of there. Chinese shield.
Time to even the...
Damn it, that didn't work. Loki. Grenade. Grenade him. No. Grenade that guy.
More where that came from.
Now keep running. Advanced med pack on yourself. No, don't attack. Advanced med pack on yourself. And again. And a melee shield. Now let's hope for the best. We got Atten coming back now. Alright, and a force heal to finish it off. Okay. Let's wait until we are considered out of combat, and then the handmaiden should wake up and come and join us. That was close. That was me being stupid. And misclicking. How about a poison grenade, since you're organic and I don't fight organics very often?
More where that came from.
Hey, look who's
More where that
back.
came from.
Let us test that.
Handmaiden's back, so as soon as I get the opportunity, I am going to force heal. Welcome back, Handmaiden. How about everyone just chill out? I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm going to let my force power recharge as well as my health recharge, and I'll be zipping back once we're back up to full health. Okay, and we're back. My force still needs a little bit of charging, but it's for the most part back up in where it should be, and the handmaiden's nice and healed. We got Ligrex in the distance, and a stuck door. But we took out 2 of the 3 that came attacking us, so let's see if we can... Oh, before that door opens,
I shall honor
we
them
got them
with
isolated.
death.
Let's take this guy out.
More where that came
Oh,
from.
no, you didn't.
Prepare you.
A disciple?
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
Probably delicious. But that being said, I wasn't expecting to find anyone else here, alive.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
I've heard that already, but what about Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Well, that's definitely great. Invasive plant life in a new ecosystem to rebuild it. That's some social engineering there. Not social, eco-engineering there. But why is Dantooine so important to you?
Dantooine was one of the few Republic worlds on the Outer Rim. It is why the Republic is attempting to get the settlement up and running. Dantooine is within reach of several other Rim worlds, and the Republic will need it as a resupply post if they are to keep a presence on the Rim.
So it's all about location. Alright, I get you. Well, I want to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
That would be a good reason to hide, that and the Sith following them, but why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
I guess, considering that a Jedi to a layman is just someone who uses the Force, but the Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
You're right. That is quite frightening, if you put it in those words. I never actually considered it that way. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
Do you blame the Jedi who turned, or the Council?
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings, or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
Revan Malak would have received the same training I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge.
Well, revenge is a very powerful motivator, especially for someone who has fallen, such as Revan. Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training, in order to learn how he might best leave the Order.
I want to talk about something else.
What else would you like to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
I'll be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
The Sith are awake in the galaxy, and I'm gonna need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Trust me, the Sith are out there. They've been hounding me since Paragus.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
I think that was the Jedi I was supposed to find, honestly. The dead mercenaries lying here, accompanied by signs of combat. Each mercenaries bear evidence they were killed by a lightsaber. So, I have a funny feeling that he was the Jedi. Axul's orders, a targeting visor, credits. Vrook has wandered into the enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in Kinthrak Caves and wait transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Okay. Well, targeting sensor. Let me go to my character menu and switch to Atten. When I went to go click on Atten's character map, it clicked on something that was behind the window. Alright, let's check the survey gear, which is sonic resistance and awareness, for targeting visor, attack modifier +1, and a reflex +1 of saves. It increases accuracy in combat, which is going to be important for Atten. Now, the interface band increases a lot. Computer use and security, that could be useful for me, and I have one equipped. So, I'll leave the handmaiden as she is. And now I've got people messaging me on Skype. Oh, la-dee-da, glory days. But I'm going to ignore them for now, because I'm in the middle of something. Okay, you can stop bleeping in my ear. More Lagrix. Actually, back off. Back off, Loki. What if there's more? There's not. There's only the one. Take him out. There's two. There's two. Take the first one out quick. Quicker than that, please. More attack strength, please.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah, that's one done, and that's level up for Loki. And you know what? I'm going to force heal.
More where that came from.
Force heal. And I'm going to take advantage of that level up. Manual this time. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna see who's Skyping me and get them off my back so that you don't have to listen to that bleep every few seconds, because they're very persistent. And we're back. So let's do that leveling up thing we do. Skills. I'm going to put 2 into demolitions, which cost extra, but you know what? That's fine, because I needed it. And actually, no. Only put 1 into demolitions. 1 into computer use, awareness, and security. My feats. I could increase gear head. I could increase melee weapon ability. Improve toughness. Oh. So, bleh. Level 1 toughness gives 1 extra vitality point every level up, which is good. But this then also gives 10% of any damage over 20 is subtracted. That'll be handy. I have force immunity to stun and paralysis. Jedi sense. These are good. Force powers. I have gained force channel. I don't know what force channel is, but I can increase force deflection. Or I can improve my heal. Plus 1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. Poison is neutralized, does not affect droids. I'm going to improve my heal, because I do use that quite often. And I'll worry about other things next level. Brilliant. Alright. Let's continue on this journey through the caves. Just a standard Lygrek. What about you? You're standard as well. Well, let's kill the standards. They're not deadly, so they should be easier to kill.
More where that came from. More where that
Let's
came
hit
from.
up with an improved force heal. Oh, that's
Everyone
nice
down.
looking.
Prepare yourself.
Let's keep going. You know, Atten, for someone who's wearing targeting scanners on your face, you're really bad at hitting things point-blank range. You need to work on that, buddy. More Lygreks. Lots more Lygreks. Lots and lots more Lygreks. Let's hit some critical striking and a frag grenade.
This will teach you.
And then a force heal because I accidentally just blew up Atten. Oh, look at how much of Atten's health gets recharged by my force heal now. Not that he has that much in the first place. Come on, keep going. You got this. You got this, guys. Whoa, Atten, don't die. Don't die on me. Why am I worried about Atten? He regains health every time he dies. He comes back to life all the time anyways. Derp. I'll let him be the tank. He's a great tank. Alright. 3 Lygreks down. Anything worth seeing in here? A frag grenade. I wonder if my increase to demolitions will have an effect here. Skill too low. Can I at least disable it? Yes. And Atten just leveled up by me doing that.
I hear
Yes.
you. I hear you.
Character. Auto level up. Yes. he now has a dexterity +5. So his shooting is that much better. Come on, keep bashing that door. Really? Did you just miss the door? Really, Loki? How the hell does someone miss a door? This place is fairly symmetrical, it looks like. I'm now on the opposite side of, everything. So before I go any further, I'm going to explore that additional door I didn't go into, which was right over here. Security! Hackety-hack! Oh, look at all these protocol droids. Reactivate. Engage droid in meet and greet mode. Now he's gonna meet and greet a whole bunch of Ligrex. Broken droid. Ooh, droid plating. Droid plating is nice. Another broken droid. Nice. Hack the locker. Perception gloves and a security tunneler. Another broken droid. Lots of gear. Gamorrean war gloves. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I had something I wanted to do as soon as I got the ability to use a bench last time, which is upgrade some items, so I'm going to do that. Alright, and I've finished my upgrading. So I've given Loki his new sword, as well as Atton his new blaster. I also moved all the upgrades from Loki's original sword and Atton's original blaster over to their new ones. In addition, instead of using a pinpoint scope Mark 1 on Atton's blaster, which gives a slight boost to accuracy, increases critical damage chance, and all those other good things, I had a Mark 3, which does a whole bunch of other good stuff for him. I can't believe a Circuit Corp released a new protocol droid. The batch ordered last month said all fried from overheating. Droid was designed for temperature-controlled environments such as starships. Real problem is the Sith cursed power cell was the new model runs too hot. And worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and the first thing it gets melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modifier, you could jostle the droid and it would pop up like fireworks. Okay, so these things basically explode as soon as they say anything. Reactivate. Engage in meet and greet. I don't have enough repair parts. Oh well. I got the one in meet and greet mode, so he's wandering around. And that's what that secret door was. Well, guys, it's looking like it's about time to wrap this episode up. We might still be in this underground maze by tomorrow, but I want to just clear this next hallway out first with my new weapons.
More where that came from.
This will teach you.
Not bad. You'd think Handmaiden also has some new weapons by how well she's fighting.
More where that came
Whoa.
from.
Stop. No, Loki.
More where that
Run.
came from.
That. And then that. There we go. By that and that, I meant throw a grenade and then use Force Heal. Force Heal again after this attack wave. Handmaiden's getting hurt. Kill this leg wreck. Kill this one. You know, I was worried, but with my heals being stronger, Loki and Atton both being a higher level, and now Handmaiden leveling up, these things are a lot easier to take on. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, really pleasantly surprised. Auto level up Handmaiden. She now has a higher constitution, although it doesn't affect her modifier because it's not an even number yet. Let's explore this room. Salvage her corpse. Oh. Thunder. Do I tamper with the will so all the salvager's possessions go with me? No. I am not tampering it. The datapad has the will of the dead, the salvager. It's badly misspelled and indicates that if he dies, his possessions go to the other salvagers that ventured into the sublevels with him. I bet you I could have reworded it to say to go to the person who finds me. Which is what would have been the change. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. I'm going to explore... On the map, I'm going to explore back down to at least this area here. And then that's where we're going to end it. Unless something major happens between now and then. In which case then... well, that'll happen. Alright, nothing going on here. Nothing really of mention down there, so I won't even bother... oh, there we go. It filled in on my map anyways. Hang a left. No Lagrex down here.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrex are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joran?
Yep, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrex compost. Did you take care of them, stranger?
There are still some Lagrex around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Will do. Will do, man behind the doors. Looks like this is it for the Lagrex, too.
Hey,
Ooh. The Jedi Council room. There was no call for thunderstorms today. Why is it thundering outside? I just really hope it doesn't knock the power out, because that would suck. That would suck on levels way beyond sucking. Hey, if that's the guy who was inside... oh, he's busy doing his meet and greet tasks. Who are you back there? I don't know who they are, but I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna disable this mine and see what that is directly back there, because that looks like a deadly Lagrex. But it also looks like there's a chest. I know I said I'd be ending it once I got to here, but it looks like we might actually be making some progress now. So I might have just... yeah. No, die, Lagrex. Don't heal. Die. There we go. Another one. Kill it. I want what's in that chest, whatever it is. It's in the central hallway of a Jedi enclave. It's probably a lightsaber part. Can you tell I kind of have a one-track mind? I really want a lightsaber. I mean, I never would have thought that I could get 20-some-odd episodes into a Star Wars game where I am a fallen Jedi and not have a lightsaber yet.
I shall honor them with battle.
Whoa! There are so many of them! This must be the nest I was told about.
A challenge. Let us test ourselves.
Plasma grenades should be good against these things' corpses. Or bodies. And now heal myself and my party.
I shall
Keep up the critical striking. We got 1 down. 2 down. Go for another heal. And
Prepare yourself.
3 down.
My Lagrex! You killed him! They're my pets!
Why did you try to kill me? No, no. Better yet, your pets are killing people, lady.
They only attack the bad people. The salvagers, the thieves. This place is for Jedi. They aren't Jedi, they have to leave.
I sense you have a connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
How did a Padawan wind up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me, but the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died, but I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
I lost my connection to the Force, but it's coming back.
Is that even possible? That's horrible. Are there any masters left to teach us?
There's no one left to teach. Anywhere.
But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do.
You can forge your own path, free of rules.
There was just no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like me. It may be enough.
I am a Jedi, and could use any artifacts you've found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Was it a Sith holocron? Those holocrons can be dangerous.
Is there a bad holocron? I thought it was a dead Jedi Master trying to help me. He sounded so reasonable.
Listen to your master's lessons, not the holocron.
The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me.
Where's the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Improved deflection emitter, lightsaber emitter fixture. Lightsaber parts, and holy Christ. Sorry guys, completely unrelated to the game. Remember how I mentioned there was thunder a minute ago? There are ice pellets all over my street. It's like a snowy hailstorm, and it's currently near the end of April. I mean, it's not unheard of, but it's still not common. Alright, let's loot the rest of this stuff. That's a lot of lightning. I'm going to probably... Nothing there worth getting. Okay. I'm going to get that chest that was directly ahead that I didn't get a chance to get because the woman interrupted me. Ichani light armor and advanced repair kit. And this is where we're going to end it, folks. Next time we'll go and rescue that guy who's behind the door and see who that group of people at the main entrance are. Make sure to tune in next time as we continue gathering lightsaber parts and eventually get a lightsaber. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all our future releases. Something smells burning. So I'm going to end the video right now. Take care, guys.